This video is brought to you by BetUS Sportsbook and Casino.
Hey guys, what's going on? James here, and in this video today, we're going to be talking about how the Buccaneers have made a little bit of a change on their practice squad. They have added offensive tackle Raiqwon ONeal to the practice squad, and they have released center/offensive guard Avery Jones from their practice squad. Shout out to BetUS for sponsoring this video. By the way, we'll be talking about them in just a little bit here on this video. But folks, let's first talk about the move that was made. Avery Jones was released from the team. Now, he was a guy who was with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers throughout the entirety of the offseason process, was an undrafted free agent player out of Auburn, and was at 6'4", 307 pounds, was only 24 years old, maybe has some type of a future with the Bucs going forward. We will have to wait and see on that. But at least right now, in the immediate sense, he is not going to be on this practice squad right now. But again, the Buccaneers like versatility in their offensive line. There was actually a little bit of an interesting situation that got Avery Jones on the practice squad in the first place, because the Bucs had signed Royce Newman to the active roster. They had claimed him from the Green Bay Packers. They'd released Brandon Walton. The expected belief was that Walton was going to join the practice squad. He did not. He actually joined the Carolina Panthers practice squad, much like what John Wolford did, which resulted in the signing of Michael Pratt. I mean, they did sign Michael Pratt first, but all indications had pointed to, hey, the Bucs did want John Wolford back on the practice squad, so maybe it was a situation where Wolford and Walton both chose the Panthers practice squad over the Bucs practice squad because they have familiarity with Dave Canales. Anyway, after that situation had happened, Avery Jones was brought back to the Bucs practice squad after being cut from the team's final efforts to get down to 53 players. He was waived on August 27th, was signed back to the practice squad on August 29th, and is now released again from the practice squad on September 3rd. Now, in the case of Raiqwon ONeal, it's a bit different. He has a little bit of a history here with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. But before we talk about that history, I do feel like it is very important to mention that this video is yet again sponsored by BetUS, folks. They have a really awesome deal going on right now at this point where they match 125% up on $2,000, or on your first 3 deposits, I should say. So, again, that is 125% match up to your first 3 deposits up to $2,000, folks. They are a sponsor here on this channel, as they have been for, the past couple of weeks now. So shout out to BetUS. Thank you so much for them sponsoring this video. Again, I'm going to show it to you guys real quick here, how it works over at BetUS. All you got to do is click on the sportsbook here. They've got a lot of different things in here as well, such as promotions, race books, casino, live betting, all those different types of things. You go to football here. I'm not signed into my test account, unfortunately, but I will be the next time I shout out BetUS. But you can go to any one of the NFL weeks here. Let's go to game. You can go all the way down here to where the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are playing the Washington Commanders. As you guys can see here, I'm going to zoom in a little bit. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers are actually favored in this matchup. Let me go ahead and find the matchup. There we go. They are actually the good betting favorites here for this game. So I ask that you guys do bet responsibly, however, and if you guys do ever need help, please make sure you reach out to the proper people. You guys can even reach out to me if you want. But again, thank you so much to BetUS for sponsoring this video. Now back to Raiqwon ONeal. Raiqwon ONeal has a history at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. He was actually with them during the 2023 offseason. He signed with the Bucs as an undrafted free agent out of the 2023 NFL Draft. He went to college firstly at Rutgers from 2018 to 2021, then UCLA in 2022. He played offensive tackle. He is 6'4", 305 pounds. Now, he did sign with the Buccaneers practice squad after the preseason. However, on September 13th, he did sign with the Seattle Seahawks active roster from the Buccaneers practice squad. He would be there throughout the entirety of the regular season with the Seattle Seahawks. On April 8th, he signed with the Seahawks as a restricted free agent. August 27th, 2024, he was released in the final cuts of the Seattle Seahawks. He did sign with the practice squad on August 28th. However, the next day, on August 29th, he was released. Actually, the same day, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers had the situation of signing Avery Jones to the practice squad. So, a bit of an interesting situation there. And now Raiqwon O'Neal is back with the Bucs. It gives them a little bit of depth there at offensive tackle in terms of what they can have. O'Neal is very strong, by the way. 23 reps on the bench press, by the way. So absolutely just crazy strength there. A 5.03 40-yard dash. So, not terrible, speed for an offensive tackle. And he's a guy that just gives you a bit more depth. Right now, the Bucs have 3 offensive tackles on their main roster. You've got Tristan Wirfs and Luke Gedeke as your starters. Your only backup's Justin School right now, which he can play both tackle positions, and that's great, but this gives you a smidge more depth on the offensive tackle side of things, which I feel like is always a good thing to have. So welcome Raiqwon O'Neal back to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and I wish nothing but the best for Avery Jones and whatever future endeavors he may have going forward, be it with the Bucs or with somebody else in the NFL. But what do you guys think about these couple of moves that were made here on the Buccaneers practice squad? Give me your guys' thoughts and opinions about it down in the comments section below. Folks, if you guys are excited for the season, make sure you hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new. I will be going live for every game this year, but for week 1 as well against the Washington Commanders this Sunday. I'm probably going to be going live right around 4 p.m. as the game is at 4:25 p.m. So make sure you stay tuned for that also. And again, we are on the road to 20,000 subscribers. I hopefully have some fun projects planned if I can get them done in time. So guys, again, thanks so much for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed. As always, folks, I'll see you all in the next video or the next live stream. But until then, and as always, guys, goodbye for now, and go Bucs.